First called police. She did not want to be identified.
He walked up to my car and he went, "Can you help me?" He told me he's been kidnapped and he's been traded through all these people. He just wanted to go home. I really felt bad for him.
I would ask anybody out there to please pray for Tim, that God keeps him close.
Investigators are waiting for DNA results to confirm the identity of the teenager. Police are also checking local Red Roof Inns, where the teenager said he escaped from, looking for those unknown captors.
Is that okay? Sorry.
Music to his little ears. Touching moments of this 11-month-old hearing the violin for the very first time. He's obviously mesmerized by the violinist as she plays Can't Help Falling in Love. Thomas, you see here, gets up, walks straight toward her, then gives her a big hug. He is clearly not the only one moved from this moment. That video is getting more than 3 million views. So cute. All right, stop what you're doing and come take a look at this. That is a California man apparently in desperate need of a chainsaw. So he swipes the tool off the shelf and then shoves it down his pants. He fixes his jacket, or attempts to cover it as much as he can, and then he walks out.
There are so many things I could say right now.
Yeah.
But
what
it's like,
were you
why?
thinking?
Number one. And did you think that no one was going to notice? I mean, you go to a store, even a store like that.
Yeah.
And there are cameras everywhere.
Yeah. And he's not, this is poorly thought out. Also, I feel like when you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, don't they check your receipt as you leave?
I think,
or have I not been in that long? I just feel like
they do. I mean,
yeah.
I would think that.
And so if you're leaving with a big thing in your jacket, I feel like
but a lot of these stores also have people in the back, security, that are watching individual people, and you're going to notice, oh, this person walked in looking like this, and all of a sudden they're like that, and they're walking with a little bit of a hobble.
And we're missing a chainsaw.
Oh boy,
a whole
all
chainsaw.
Right. So gardening weather is here.
Yeah.
So that's the transition for this one, and we are going to look for a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Added clouds though, but look how nice and calm tidal Potomac is. We finally are able to have the paddle boats out. Yesterday, not the case because it was so windy. Over at National Harbor, a beautiful view overlooking the Wilson Bridge toward Old Town Alexandria. And then notice the trees are beginning to green up, and with the greener trees, that means tree pollen beginning to increase. 61 degrees, that's where we stand right now at Reagan National Airport. 63 in Leesburg, over toward Gaithersburg now at 62, and we're in the upper 50s off toward the west of us. Now inside and around the Capitol Beltway, just a little bit of cloud cover right now. We are going to stay dry for the rest of the afternoon, which you see out to the west, a lot of it not reaching the ground right now. Out to lunch forecast, we are going to look for temperatures that are well into the 60s, middle 60s by 2 o'clock with a nice mix of sun and clouds. The evening commute, no problems at all in terms of wet pavement. We will be dry, open the sunroof, let a little bit of fresh air in. Sunset time now past 7:30 with our temperatures that will eventually dip down into the 50s in town later on tonight, and we're talking middle 40s waking up early tomorrow morning just off toward the west of us. 44 tomorrow morning in Winchester, 45 over in Luray. After a mild start, be prepared with the rain gear. You're going to need it. Here's our updated futurecast. 12 noon, indoor recess for a good chunk of the area, at least for the kids. And then we are going to look for those showers to continue through the evening rush hour commute tomorrow. We're not looking at anything severe, but wet roadways, Friday evening rush hour commute. May want to leave a little bit of extra time if you have anywhere to be to come tomorrow evening with all the traffic for the cherry blossoms and, of course, everything that's going on downtown. You could look for a slow go, at least early on. Tomorrow's forecast, temperatures a lot colder, only in the lower to middle 50s for daytime highs. A big change compared to what we have out there today. But don't worry, we have nicer weather on the way for the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, looking at highs, they'll be in the lower 70s. That's 10 degrees above average for this time of year. Take you out to look at our 7-day, and once we do get through the weekend, it's going to be warm around here, even a bit on the humid side Monday. Upper 70s to around 80 degrees, and may hear a rumble or two of thunder. We're back after this.
Pest problems? Get a free inspection. mypmsi.com.
I I see and hear means voices and visions reflected in the land, water, and sky. This is me.
Join ABC7 and WJLA 24/7 News at the National Cherry Blossom Festival Parade, presented by Events DC, Saturday, April 13th at 10 a.m. Grandstand tickets are still available at nationalcherryblossom.org.
Are you looking for a hassle-free, simple way to sell your home as is? It doesn't matter if you're downsizing your home, have fallen behind in repairs, or your mortgage. Get an offer on your home in as little as 10 minutes with House Buyers of America. We buy houses directly. There's no middlemen, no commissions. There's no need to deal with real estate agents, repairs, inspections, and renovations. Give us a call today. We're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. House Buyers of America.